The Koopalings are probably the most known set of bosses in any Mario game, which is why today I will be ranking all of them. I'll be ranking them based on their appearance in Mario Wii, how good their castle and fight is. With that all said, let's get ranking. Coming in at number 7 is Wendy. I don't think this is a surprise to anyone, because since she's always in the water world in the games, her castles are usually water stages. But even when they're not, like in this case, they're always boring. Because most of the time, you're just waiting for the skewers to retract back in. And her fight is also super boring, because after you wait for the water to drain, once you hit her once, you can hit her pretty much every single time instantly. So it's just kind of like you get there and then the level's over. At number 6 is Larry. I mean, it's not much of a surprise that the first castle's pretty low. It's not even like bad. It's just all the Koopalings like left are just like way better than him. So I don't really got much to say about him. He's just the most mid boss. At number 5 is Roy. I think it's obvious why he's so low. It's because his entire castle is a pick-a-path. The only thing that puts him above Larry is his boss fight, because it's actually pretty fun. The fight involves Roy like going inside pipes and then dropping down on Mario. He works sort of like those big hammer bros, because if you're on the ground when he lands, you get stunned and lose your power up or die. But anyways, it's a pretty good fight. Terrible castle though. At number 4 is Morton. I really like this castle because it's actually pretty difficult, especially near the end when there's a bunch of spike balls falling from above. I actually died a couple times getting the footage for this video. Not only that, but the boss fight is really fun. It's pretty easy, but if you make one mistake, then you're dead, because you just get instantly crushed. At number 3 is Lemmy. The castle's really fun because you need to stay on track with the snake block, but you also need to make sure you're slow enough so you don't slip off. Not just that, but this castle has one of the best power-ups in the game, which is the penguin suit. And the boss isn't honestly like cheesable like all the other bosses are. You don't hit him once and then hit him again two times like in a row and he's dead. Because after he gets up, he jumps and then spawns his ball, which you have to be really good if you want to hit him like instantly after. But what also makes the fight difficult is that the balls that he shoots out can get hard to dodge, especially if there's like 3 on screen. And if you get hit into the sides, it's kind of hard to get back, because if you try to wall jump, you might just get hit by another one and end up dying. At number 2 is Ludwig. Now I know I complained about skewers being in the castles before and taking forever, but in this castle, the skewers move like super fast. It can get harder, but not like slow at all. And there's also a whole secret entrance that leads like straight to the end, and I like how it rewards the player for finding secret exits in like previous levels. And the boss fight is just so like fun. There's 3 moving platforms that go up, and not only do you have to dodge Ludwig on only those 3 platforms, you also need to fight him and then dodge whenever he falls back down to them, which I think is just super cool. Now finally, at number 1, the best Koopaling, Iggy. No doubt Iggy is like my favorite Koopaling in like every single game. Not just because his castle is like absolutely amazing, but because the boss fight is just perfect. So first of all, his castle is like the most unique I've ever seen, because you climb on grates, which I mean you've probably seen before, but I think it's the first time that the bosses shoot at you while you're in the middle of the level, which makes more sense. It's like they see you and they're trying to kill you because he's smart and all the other ones are stupid. Not only that, but his fight is super fun. He's on like a cart with a chain chomp, and while you have to dodge the chain chomp and like run away from it, you also have to dodge his magic attacks. And whenever you hit him, the chain chomp turns around and starts chasing you. So it's like you have to hit Iggy and then run away as fast as possible. And since the chain chomp turns around, it allows you to hit Iggy again, but you have to like recircle into it, which I think is a lot more fun than if it just kept on going the same direction. No doubt in my mind, Iggy is definitely the best Koopaling. Wait, me and my cousin, link in the description, are having a subscriber race to 10,000 subscribers. The loser will have the other person post a video on their channel that can be about anything. So subscribe and tell your friends because I refuse to lose. Anyways, that's all for today's list. Comment down below any ideas you have for rankings or just video ideas in general. So with that all said, see you later.